Colorado. Kyle Danielson here. Welcome to Wildcats Canyon. In today's adventure, my girlfriend and I, she's right over there, we're hiking up the railroad tracks up the Animas River Canyon. We're gonna do some gold panning today. Stick around for our adventure. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Well, I'm glad y'all could join us today on this beautiful, albeit a little cloudy day, but you know, couldn't ask for anything better. Jenna and I are doing our own little bit of social distancing. See, we're more than 6 feet apart. Nobody can come after us now. The best way that we can think about doing it is going for a hike into National Forest. So we're hiking along the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad line. This line was originally built in 1881, started in Durango, made it all the way up to Silverton in 1882, an incredible 9 months later. The primary reason why this line was built was for the mines up in Silverton produce all sorts of different minerals: silver, copper, gold, zinc, magnesium, uranium, and even in some cases. Doesn't so much haul ore anymore. Passengers are the primary commodity. But with the whole, COVID-19 stuff going on, there's no trains running, so the tracks are pretty free to walk. Well, I will give a little bit of a disclaimer here. Railroad tracks of any particular type you'll want to stay off of, usually because they're private property. Same here with the Durango and Silverton. So you might ask why I'm walking along it. Well, simply because I work here. That's a good question. And voila, here we are. Very pretty spot, do you say so? Well, we'll get set up. So while Jim starts down there doing stuff, I am gonna work around this rock and maybe this crevice a little bit. See if there's anything good hanging out. Tools I got with me today: got a prospecting pick, got a scoop, got a number 2 classifier, which fits right onto the 5-gallon bucket here, and of course the most important tool in the world, right here, your gold pan. Let's get after it. What? Sometimes you'll find historical trash and all this kind of stuff. I did see a piece of glass that was in here. Must have fell through the screen. Oh, there it is. Right there. Little piece of green glass. Okay, partial pan of materials. I have a 5-gallon bucket, partially full. I would have filled it all the way up, but I'm getting impatient, so we'll pan this one out, see what comes of it. First pan of the day yielded lots of teeny tiny little shinies. Beautiful. I think I found a good spot for this morning. So that's the spot that Jen is working in. There she is. Mine's up there still. I'm still working on my 5-gallon bucket, which is down there. It's been a good day so far. Got some fans on a motor car passing by. That actually looks like my boss. That's my boss. That was the first bucket load done. Putting my gloves on so my hands are nice and warm when I'm digging in the hole. Round 2. Blech. We got a pretty nifty artifact hanging around here. May just look like wood and strap iron, but to me, especially with those wedge plates, these guys right here, looks like an old timber bridge. The railroad probably had one further up the line that was swept away by some of the earlier floods, 1912 and 1976, I believe. Pretty neat to still see this stuff hanging around. And there's another shot of it below. Mr. Sun has come to grace us with his presence. Feels nice. Tiny bits. Lots and lots of little tiny bits. So, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Moved the big boulder that was in the area I was working a little bit earlier. Jenna has gone downstream to look for a new spot. I might do the same. We've been out here for probably the better part of 4 hours. I found a good hole to work in, but it's pretty much dried up now. I'm kind of walking down the stream a little bit, watching my step as I go, just to see if there's anything else. I can only hope, you know. It's such a beautiful day though. I found a flake of gold. Just kidding. It's pyrite. Only a fool would fall for that. So I thought I'd point this out to you guys too. Right over there you can see stacked stonework. At one point in time, there was a road over the top of the railroad track. That was what originally was here. You can see it kind of goes and drops down to the river. And at one point in time, it would have crossed the river right down there. Got a motor car going over the bridge, that's cool. And then right back up on the other side. So yeah, pretty neat. There's some more bridge stuff right there. And this cool little sandbar beach. That might have something in it. Hard to say. So we've about had our fun for the day. We're gonna start hiking out. Hopefully, we'll have one more surprise to show you before we're done with today. Psych, you thought I died. Well, waiting for the girlfriend to get down here, but while she's doing that, guess what? Oh, we found. There's a hole, and that leads to adventure. We're going inside of it, so you sit tight. I'm gonna get my other hat on, and we're gonna go inside. The dark abyss. Goes back there for a little ways. Almost looks like there was either a cave in or that's just where they were working. They must have been following a seam or a vein in order to get back here. It's a little flooded right now. You got some water in there. I don't have waterproof boots, neither does my sweetheart, so I'm just sitting over here on dry land, checking it out. Pretty darn cool, huh? That about wraps it up for today, folks. Thanks for joining us again. I hope you had just as much fun as we did out there. God bless you all. You have a good night.